Hello, welcome to Yapo. Wait, hold up. Yapo, sit down, start talking.
Sit down, start talking.
Okay, let's do this one more time. Welcome to Yapo, sit down and start talking, episode 2. I'm here with Andrew.
Hello.
I'm Luna, and we are here with a very special guest, Matt Fultz.
What's up?
He is a Mad Rock athlete. He's in town for a few days, but you want to let us know why you're in town, Matt?
Yeah, well, I'm happy to be here at
Sick.
HQ, and it's always good to see you guys. I'm here because we're launching the Villains, my new shoes. They're a different take on the drones. So I'm just excited to share that with you guys and to share that with everyone else.
Heck yeah. So
Ooh.
what is the Villain? Like what kind of shoe is it? What's the vibe?
Yeah, so the Villains are a drone-based model, but I made some modifications that really fit my foot super well. So it was really a shoe that I made for myself that I'm just hopeful everyone else likes.
I think they're sick.
Yeah, I've been loving them. Yeah, technically they they're the same rubber.
Okay.
So it's the same Science Friction 3 rubber as the drones.
Okay.
But they have a different midsole.
Okay.
So the midsole is kind of cut in half. It's the CS midsole, if you guys are familiar with that.
I'm familiar.
For all
If you guys are probably familiar with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the CS midsole.
Okay.
So that gives you a little bit more flexibility. So if you find the drone to be a little bit too stiff, and like a little harder to smear on like maybe like smeary granite or volumes if you're climbing in the gym, the Villains are going to do a little bit better at that.
Nice. I'm excited to try them out. We don't have any prototypes yet, but
Yeah,
you
they're
do.
nice. Yeah.
They're super sick.
Additionally, they have a bigger heel cup.
Oh.
Also, so it's shaped a little bit differently, and the tension point goes up higher on your foot as well. So they don't feel as baggy for me. They just fit, my heel.
Yeah.
Much better. Like my heel drops into them.
Yeah.
Better.
So definitely like people with like larger heels will be able to fit this shoe.
Yep, exactly. So I haven't been adjusting my shoe as much.
Nice.
So, like in between attempts, sometimes like with my drone 2s,
Yeah.
I would unstrap, readjust,
Yeah.
and restrap to make sure I wasn't getting that like slipping feeling.
Yeah.
And so that hasn't been a problem in the Villains.
Sick. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
Super excited.
Villain is such a powerful name.
Villain
Thanks.
is
Yeah.
powerful.
Right.
What is the inspiration there?
Yeah, so I always loved comic books growing up.
Heck yeah.
My dad loved comic books and kind of instilled that love into me, and we would, we'd read comic books together and play action figures, and so those things were just like a big part of my life growing up, and then still to this day, I just love it. So Villains, like in comic books, really pop off the page. And those like classic green and purple colors too, like some of the most classic villains, Green Goblin, the Joker,
Oh, yeah.
green and purple, and so we chose those colors.
That's sick.
Yeah, and I was pretty specific about what I wanted, and I wanted a shoe that would pop off the page.
That's a good way
that's
to
what
put
we
it.
got. Yeah, that's
Top
what
off
we
the
got.
page.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a green and purple shoe
Right.
myself. At least not
Yeah.
recently.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
It's very retro.
Yeah,
I think is like really sick. Like
yeah. Thanks. I'm excited about it.
I feel like a lot of shoes on the market now are super sleek and like just like
Modern.
modern, all black, which is totally sick. Like those are so dope.
Right.
But it's really nice to like bring a little bit of like fun and retro colorways back, which is really cool. I feel like.
That's what I thought too. So
Yeah.
it's a different look, and it has a couple different features from the drone. So yeah, generally if you like the drone fit, if you enjoy those shoes, I think the Villains would be a nice, like it would be nice to try the Villains as well if you're looking for something that can do the smearing and the smedging as well. And the reason I kept like the drone rubber too is because I really like that it holds up.
Yeah.
on edges. 'Cause
Absolutely.
edging, I still want. It's still important for me to edge. So that's something that I found lacking with the drone comps. Is the rubber itself was so soft that it was rolling off of small edges.
Right.
So I wanted something that wouldn't roll off edges, but that was a little bit more versatile even than the drone, where I can do the smearing and smedging
Yeah.
as well.
I'm a huge fan of the Drone CS. That's like my favorite shoe. But like if I need a shoe with a good edge, the Drone 2.0 is where it's at.
Sure.
So it's like
So maybe the
super
villains will be a nice
Maybe.
fit for you.
Heck yeah.
The perfect in between.
I do have a smaller heel, so that's not.
Okay.
But we'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah, try them out.
Crossing my
let's see.
fingers. So, is there like a specific comic book that you had in mind when like creating this and working with our design team?
Yeah, not specifically. Yeah. I was just going off of some of like the more classic villain colors traditionally, but yeah, not like a specific trade that I was like gonna base the colors off of.
So, I mean, what is your favorite comic book?
Probably Batman: The Long Halloween. It's pretty cool.
Whoa.
It's like a yeah. It's a murder mystery with all sorts of twists.
Interesting.
Yeah, and like a 12-part murder mystery.
Oh my god.
Twists like every turn, and you get some of like the most classic Batman scenes, and all
That's
the classic
crazy.
Batman villains are
Yeah.
in it, and it's just a fun ride. So suggest it for anyone that's a fan
Yeah.
of comic books or a fan of anyone of like a fan of reading in general. It's like just a really good read.
I'd peg you as a Spider-Man fan.
Yes, I am.
Spider-Man's your favorite hero.
Spider-Man's
right?
my favorite hero. Yeah, but generally I like Batman comics better.
Or whoa, hot
Because
take.
they're often, he's like world's greatest detective.
Right.
So they're often murder mysteries that are
I didn't know
super
that.
fun. I'm just a fan of those. So
Oh, Batman's a detective?
yeah.
Oh, I
Wait,
didn't know.
come
that.
on, come on.
I thought he was just like a.
Yeah. DC actually stands for Detective Comics.
That's crazy. Okay.
I didn't know that. Whoa, really? Wow.
I think the only DC comics that I've read is like. Wait, tell me if I'm wrong, but Doom Patrol. Is that DC? Have you guys heard of Doom?
Yeah,
Patrol.
yeah, you're right.
Oh,
DC.
sick. Okay.
Nice.
I've read some Doom Patrol. It's pretty fun.
It's super sick. Have you read Doom
No,
Patrol?
I wasn't a DC guy back in the day.
Oh, okay.
I was definitely more Marvel, pretty much primarily Spider-Man. So
Nice. Yeah.
when I was in college, I tried to start from the beginning and go all the way up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, at that point there were 700 issues.
Nice.
So, yeah, I didn't get that far. I got to like mid Silver Age of comics, like right when Gwen Stacy dies.
Yeah.
That was where it
Okay,
got to.
so we've
Yeah.
probably read up to about the same, because I've read the night Gwen Stacy died.
Oh, sick.
And I've read, because I got like a big old, I was super psyched and got like the big old like first 50 issues or something
Oh,
that's sick.
of Spider-Man, and read through that. And then I had 2 volumes of it and read through those. Yeah, but then I kind of gave up because they can kind of be a slog.
They can be.
Yeah.
Especially the earliest
The early
issues.
days.
Comics were cool and fun back in the day, but the 60s sucked for writing.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah,
That's the best way to put it.
just not a good time.
Yeah.
Every issue was inclusive, so every issue was like a new storyline.
Oh jeez.
So they had to like introduce a villain, wrap it up within like literally 10 pages.
That's not
at
enough
most.
time.
No,
No.
it just sucks.
That's not enough time.
So it's just like, by golly, evil. Let's kill it. You know?
Well, with every villain, what do you need? A hero. What's in the works with the villain?
Yeah, so along with the villain, of course, every villain needs a hero, and so we're also trying to develop a new shoe, and that's probably far away right now,
okay.
like maybe next year, 2025. But but we've begun the process
Okay.
there, and still working on the colors a bit, because I've had a couple samples come in, and I wasn't so happy with the colors yet, but they'll get there. And then I have ideas of how I want the fit to be and what the mods I want, but
I'm thinking
still in development.
I'm thinking power.
Yeah,
Powerful.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. More power,
Hopefully.
the better.
Would that be your superhero power? super
Power.
strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
My
Super
power is
strength.
power.
All of it, please.
Yes.
What would be your superpower?
Superpower, I think canonically, like super strength probably makes sense. But
Okay.
if I had anything, dude, I kind of want like telekinesis, just move things
Yup.
with my mind.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah. I think
Like
that'd be sick.
Matilda.
Exactly like Matilda. Yes. Really, I just want Danny DeVito as my dad.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's an episode of It's Always Sunny.
Exactly.
That's-
I'm from Philadelphia.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's right. This is perfect.
You know that the scene where Matilda starts moving everything around in her room? That's like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That's like the coolest scene ever. But like, I every time I watch that, I like get chills.
It's awesome. Yeah. I think I would want telekinesis too, or teleportation.
Teleportation.
No, that would be great. Yeah, you can go to any boulder in the world.
Exactly.
Just
Oh my God.
like, oh, I'm so psyched right now. Boom. So it's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Never be late to
Wow.
anything either.
Yeah, that's it.
Never have to take the 10 freeway ever
Yeah,
again.
oh, man, that would be nice.
I feel like I would, if I had that, I would be consistently like 5 minutes late. Just be like, oh, dude, sorry, traffic. You know what I'm saying? And then you just have so much more time to do things.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I have thought about that. If I could teleport, I would still be late because I would be like, well, I can be there instantly, so I don't have to start getting ready
Yep.
till like 2
Yep.
minutes before, and then I would be late.
I already do that, so it's all good. But, you know, with the villains, and you've tried them on and you've been testing them out, have you had any, like, super proud sends in the shoes yet? Or, I mean, I'm sure every send is a proud send, but
Yeah.
anything that, like, really stood out to you and you're like, this is my shoe?
Yeah, so we finally finalized the villains a month or two ago.
Sick.
So, like, you know, finally had all the checks good to go. Like, this is the best pair.
Nice.
Like, just make this over and over again.
Yes.
Pretty much. And so I've had one pair of villains so far.
Okay.
But I've put up a lot of first ascents up in
Nice.
Cascade and Idaho. Yeah, that I've
Okay.
been super, super proud of. And,
Yeah.
yeah, so they've been like great shoes. And that was like such a good area to test the shoes out in too. Granite,
Yeah.
bouldering and sport climbing,
Oh, that's awesome.
and all different styles. So I've climbed in 60-degree overhangs on edges.
62.
Yeah, and then like more smeary, smudgy climbing as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it performed just fine.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's it like climbing in Idaho? I don't know, I'm not too familiar with like the scene or like the climbing out there.
Yeah, Idaho's fantastic. It's definitely underrated.
Okay.
I would love if more people came and visited. We have good climbing in the winter. We have like good 3-season climbing. And then if you want to like hike in the Alpine, like really hike
Oh,
in the Alpine, you can do some summer bouldering as well.
no way.
Yeah. I don't do it.
Okay.
but if you want to,
But if you could teleport there, you
if
would.
you could teleport, yeah,
Be no
if that's your superpower. Yeah, then Idaho's the place to go. But no, like I mean, I like Cascade is chill, not a long hike, and it just went out of season like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And it'll come back into season probably early September.
Nice.
Is my guess. So yeah, we have like a month and a half or 2 months of not so great climbing, but then the rest of the year where
That's a
we can
long
go outside.
season.
That's a long season. Yeah. So yeah, Idaho's underrated. Like
That's sick.
people usually just like if they're gonna come out that way, they'll go to Salt Lake or Tahoe or
That makes
Leavenworth or something like around those areas. And those are sick areas, of course,
Yeah.
but like make a stop in Idaho
go.
on your way out, and you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Any big projects out there? Or you just saving that for like other places?
Yeah, lots of big projects. Yeah, lots and lots. So I had some other plans for this fall, but Cascade's so sick, and we found so many projects, and we've just been brushing those off and working on them. That I'm so psyched for cold temps that I'm
That's
kind of
tight.
like, yeah, I'm kind of conflicted since it is a local area for me. Like I don't want to not go on trips.
Right.
Because this will always just kind of be here for me. I'm like, but it's so good and it's right there. And yeah. So yeah, that like
That's super
convenience
cool.
factor too
Yeah.
makes it even better. But yeah, just in the last couple months I've been going up there. I've tried 10 or 15 different projects,
geez.
and like 8 or 10 of those projects I've done all the moves and just haven't linked
Okay.
yet. So like they're totally possible.
Those seem like big numbers then.
Yeah, they might be. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
They might be.
Sounds like you're fishing for something.
Yeah. Fishing for V17, possibly?
Listen,
Do you have any what would be your dream V17 boulder if you had one? Not everybody has a dream boulder, but
I don't think I've tried my dream V17 boulder yet.
oh,
Yeah, I don't know if it's out there, but there's some that Burden of Dreams, of course. I've never tried it, but that looks so amazing and
Yeah.
like definition of board style, which is my favorite type of climbing. So.
heck yeah, you got to get out there.
Yeah,
That'd be so sick. Yeah.
Love to.
I've seen like so many videos of people trying Burden, and I'm like, that's superhuman. It
Right.
looks like so gnarly. The crimps look so tiny, and
Yeah.
just the angle it's at too.
Red,
I don't know.
heinous. Yeah, it's because I know myself and I know how I project, and things just take me a long time
Okay.
to do, and so I think the only drawback is that it's in Finland, and
That's
I would have to be there.
That's true.
I'd probably have to take a lot of trips and have to be there for a long time, but that's not a horrible thing. But
Finland is
it's an
not
expensive
local.
thing.
Yeah,
Right.
super expensive.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do to like train for that? Like if you're going out, if you know in a few months I'm going out to this boulder that I know I'm going to have to project, what does your training regimen look like?
Yeah, sure. So, not exact simulators, but I would try and I always try and simulate hold type and problem length. So, Burden, as an example, is like 5 or 6 moves, and half pad to full pad edges on a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
And so I would simulate that 45 degree angle, half pad to full pad edges.
Yeah.
Dynamic climbing
Yeah.
too. But I wouldn't try to just simulate the moves exactly.
Okay, so you wouldn't hop on like a replica and
I would if it was available to me.
True.
But yeah, I try and like get all sorts of styles, because I also think, unless it's a pretty exact replica, and there are some fairly exact replicas of Burden
yeah.
out there, but I don't have access to one. So I think that if you try and set a replica and it's not very exact, it can actually start to build some bad habits on moves. So that's sometimes what I try to avoid
That makes sense.
by just hold type, problem length.
Yeah, I tried to get us a replica but got ghosted, so
Oh, dang.
it's all good. If you don't have any, connects,
They're
we'd
not trying to make money, I guess.
we'd love some replicas. That's super sick. If you guys didn't know, Matt runs a training program company with his wife Haley. I'm currently on it. It's super sick, but that's why I asked about training, because Matt is a trainer, and it's super awesome. Do you want to go a little bit into like depth about OTG and like what you guys do?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we create remote training plans for climbers specifically. So mostly for boulderers, but we have sport climbers as well that are interested. And sometimes it's fun to also create programs for them as well. We also do nutrition coaching on top of that. So my wife Haley is a nutrition consultant, nutrition coach certified, and so she helps climbers make sure they're hitting their macros and getting enough calories in, to fuel their workouts. And we also work together with clients. So there's a package where you can get training from me and the nutrition training from Haley, and she will know how much energy you're putting in because of my programs.
Yeah.
So she'll know, it's like, does he have a heavy week this week? Do they have a light week this week? And she can adjust macros based on that.
Yeah, Haley is one awesome person.
She is pretty great.
Every time she comes to HQ, I learn something new. And I'm like, wow, all this information to me for free. But I am working with Haley.
Right.
She's awesome. Like, if any of you guys are interested, I recommend, like, reaching out or checking it out. Super cool.
Absolutely, yeah. And she is, like, legitimately a nerd about that stuff. It's,
Yeah,
like,
it's
not a
awesome.
job to her. She just wants to talk about nutrition and food. That's
super
her
sick.
that's her climbing to me. Like, that's like what she loves.
Yeah.
And so there are times when we're talking about nutrition and macros. I'm like, okay, maybe we can talk about something else. I was just trying to have a chill night.
Damn. Yeah, that's awesome, though. Heck yeah. Well, now that you guys know that my coach is here, and we're going to do something very special for this segment. If you didn't watch the last one, we do a 2v1. And so today, in the spirit of OTG, I know that there is a testing portion where you have to do like how many pull-ups you can do in a minute. So we're going to do 2v1 pull-ups in a minute, combining mine and Andrew's scores with Matt's scores.
That was
So
sick.
we're going to be doing that again. This will be cut, and you'll see us in the boardroom.
Nah.
Cool. All right.
Let's go.
Oh, you guys are matching.
Oh, cute.
Cool.
Should I change? Will they be able to tell us apart?
I don't think so.
We look
All right.
alike.
Let's see. I will be timing this for 1 minute.
Okay.
Us first, and then Matt?
Yes.
It could be 2v1, like Andrew uses 2 arms, and I'll use 1.
Oh my gosh.
He's confident.
That would be nuts.
If you can do more than 2, you'll beat me.
Cool. Let's see. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, whenever you're ready, Andrew.
Okay. Count me down.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Wow.
Come on, Andrew.
Nice. Oh, how much time do we have?
You have like 35 seconds left. Have you been counting?
I think I'm at 10.
10? Okay.
Have you been counting that?
No.
11.
Looking good, man.
Okay, you got about 20 seconds left.
Easy, easy.
Come on.
Let's go. Nice.
Okay, you got like 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
You can get like 2 more for sure.
Yes. Come on.
Okay.
16?
16. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
How do I
All right.
rank on your? I have no idea.
Assess me.
Oh, it looked great. No, that's really good.
All right. You hold
16 is crazy.
Let's see.
I might just be heavy breathing the whole time while holding it.
Dude, I'm really nervous right now.
No, you're good.
You got
Okay.
it.
Okay, I'll start it on you.
Okay.
Nice.
What a good coach.
Dang. Let's go.
Clean, Luna.
So good. Nice, Luna. Come on. So good.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah. Some breaths.
Dude, let's go.
Yeah.
You got a lot of work to do,
Halfway
Matt.
there, yeah.
Okay.
For real. Yeah.
We got inspiration.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Come on, Luna.
Up, 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 up. Let's go.
Come on.
Yes, come on.
That wasn't a full one. Okay.
You got 2 more in you.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. 10
Okay,
seconds.
2.
Let's go. 2 more.
Come on.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yeah. Count
I
it.
don't know how that was. That was like 14.
Close. How many? Wait, so
I think you gotta do
16,
30 at
30.
least.
Oh no!
I'll set it on you.
Oh my!
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
40 seconds. Not even slowing down.
That is insane. I'm actually like so perplexed.
Oh my god. Yeah, take a rest, dude. Damn. You have 20 seconds left.
Matt will actually beat us, I think.
Easily.
Easily.
Yeah, you got one more? You got one more?
Yeah!
Oh, nice.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Thanks.
So sick.
Thanks.
What a monster.
That
I
was.
wasn't counting, were you?
I'm just going.
There's
Okay.
too many to count.
Okay. I'll count that in post and then I'll put the numbers up and then we'll see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as of right now, we don't know who
As
gets
of
It's
right
a
now.
mystery.
Maybe a tie.
Could be. We should do
Should be.
3 different outros. One for us losing, one for you winning, and one for us tying real quick, right?
Okay.
Matt,
Matt won.
a legend.
Yes.
This is why he's a professional athlete.
Yes.
You saw that technique.
That's it for Yapo. I'm Andrew. This is Matt.
Matt.
Luna behind the camera. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Check out the villains when they go on pre-order later this month.
Bye, guys.
Heck yeah.